Tonight, on Tiny Builds, Tiny Tips.
Oof.
It's time to see how you stack up against the competition. When it comes to reaching new heights and unlocking secrets, sometimes you need to build your own platform. Thanks to the ancient art of box stacking, you'll be flexing on your friends in no time. Find out how to box stack in Secret Neighbor. Coming up next. Has this ever happened to you? You're jamming out on your guitar and having a blast, when you realize your room's a mess. Or worse, there's some places you just can't reach in life or in a video game. Well, with Tiny Builds, Tiny Tips, we'll help you get organized and learn how to box stack. Warning, do not try any of these stunts at home. Tiny Builds, Tiny Tips is not responsible for injury or potential embarrassment caused by trying to emulate this strategy outside of the world of Secret Neighbor. Side effects include intense organization, a fear of heights, and a sense of artistry. Viewer discretion is advised. Box stacking is as it sounds. You stack boxes one on top of the other to reach new heights, make cool designs, and make daring escapes during the game of Secret Neighbor. So without further ado, let's get stacking. To box stack, first pick up 2 boxes. Then choose a flat surface, preferably nothing at an angle. When you're ready, press RT or right click to directly place the box where you are facing as indicated by the white dot. The center of the box will be placed where the white dot is located. The key to this is to not throw the box, but merely place it, which is why tapping is important. Once you have your first box laid out, aim the second box on top of the first, and then jump up on top of the stack. Congratulations, you've made a box stack of 2. If you want to increase the stack, jump up on top of the second box. Then place another box on top of where you're standing. You don't need to jump, just aim the pointer down to the spot where you want to place your box. If you can get a stack of 3, you're well on your way to becoming a box stacker. With box stacking, the sky's the limit, and you could potentially make stacks as high as you want. While you're box stacking though, it's important to make sure you have enough privacy, and that you can do it quickly. Otherwise, the neighbor could sneak up on you while you're not looking. My advice is to practice box stacking in private lobbies before you bring it into a full game. But I would like to hear from you, Ravenbrooks. Where in Secret Neighbor do you find box stacking the most useful? And do you box stack often? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out Hello Neighbor 2. This free game set in the world of the Hello Neighbor universe is the sequel to the first game. It's a fun time with puzzles and an intelligent AI who reacts to your movements and gets smarter over time. But did you know that you can play it now, for free? Well, what are you waiting for? Head on over to Steam and the Microsoft Store today and play the new Hello Neighbor 2 Alpha 1.5. Now, let's get back to box stacking. Some additional advice when it comes to box stacking is to place the boxes slightly over the edge of the previous box. This will create a staircase that allows you easier access to jump up on the stack, and allows you to slightly shift the box stack to an area that would otherwise be difficult to jump across. For example, in the level called Return of the Guest, there's a switch that locks off the roof of the level. With a simple box stack of 2 though, you could easily reach the lever and unlock the roof. And a bonus tip, if you just finished using a box stack to reach a high location, but you don't want someone to follow you easily, remove the topmost box to prevent people from jumping up to your location. Finally, my personal recommendation for box stacking is to use the bagger due to his extra inventory slot. But we'll dive into him later. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this box stacking tutorial and found a new way to flex on your friends. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. Share it with your friends and try out some box stacking of your own. Write a comment. Subscribe to the Tiny Build Games YouTube channel and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'll see you next week. And remember, be sure to keep an eye on your neighbor. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you don't have a fear of heights when you box stack.